Hey guys, so in this week's Manny Monday episode, I'm going to be showing you how I created these encapsulated holographic star dip nails featuring some double dip products. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so I have already cleaned and prepped my natural nails, and now I'm going to be going in with a thin layer of Sparkle & Co. pH Prep, and this is going to dehydrate the surface of the nail and prepare it for the dip powder application. And now I'm going to be going in with a thin layer of my Oont Peel Off base coat, and this is going to allow super easy pop-off removal of my dip powder manicure. So I'm going to apply a nice thin layer to all of my nails, and then let that dry completely before moving on. For my dip powder application, I'm going to be using my Rosalind Dip Powder Base Coat, as well as the shade Milk and Honey from Double Dip. And this is a super beautiful, like yellowy orange color. It's super unique, and I don't have anything like it in my collection. So I'm going to start off by applying a nice thin layer of base to the entire nail, and then dipping into the powder and tapping off any excess. And I just recently uploaded my basic dip powder application video on my channel, and I will link that in the cards in case you want to check that out. But basically I use the same process in every single video unless I'm doing a special technique. So I just apply a thin layer of base, dip into the powder, and then tap off any excess. And if I get any on the cuticle area or skin, I like to take a orange wood stick and just remove that as quickly as possible to get a nice clean look. So I'm going to let you guys watch me finish up the first and second coats of dip powder since it is the same process over and over, and then I will be right back for the encapsulating. Alright, so now that all of the dip powder is complete, I'm going to use the Hollow Star Glitter from Double Dip to create a super fun encapsulated look. So these are some really beautiful holographic star sequins, and to do the encapsulating, I'm just going to pour a small amount into the cap so they are easier to access. And then I apply a nice thin layer of the dip powder base coat to my nail to allow these stars to stick. And then with an orange wood stick dipped in some of the base, I just pick up the stars and randomly place them on the nail. Now, I didn't really have a plan going into this manicure. I was originally going to do a gradient of stars coming down from the cuticle area, but then as I was working, I decided that I wanted to do the full nail since I love the stars so much, so that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just placing the stars into the wet base and making sure that they are firmly pressed down and trying my best to get all of the corners to stick to the nail. So I'm going to let you guys watch me finish up the star application, and then I will come back when I'm going to clear encapsulate all of the dip nails. And once I'm happy with all of the star application, I'm going to pour any of the extra stars back into the container, and now I'm going to be clear encapsulating using my Dipwell clear powder. So this is a crucial step when encapsulating some sort of glitter or sequin, because you don't want to file away the shine of the glitter pieces or take off any of the actual glitter itself. So I apply a nice thin layer of base to the entire nail and then dip into the clear powder. Now, if you have some really chunky or thick glitters, you may even want to do 2 coats of clear just to make sure they are extra protected. However, for this manicure, I only did 1, and I found out that it worked perfectly. Now I'm going to be using my Rosalind Activator Liquid to activate all of the nails. So I'm going to apply 2 generous layers to all of my nails to harden up the powder and make it ready for filing. Then I went ahead and filed and buffed off camera, and I'm going to dust off any of the excess dust before top coat. And for today, I'm going to be using my Gershon Soak Off No Wipe Gel Top Coat. So I'm applying a nice thin layer to all of the nails and then curing in a LED lamp for 30 seconds. And as you can see here, once the top coat hits the nails, the beautiful holographic shine really comes out of the stars, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. And once the nails are fully cured, I'm going to rehydrate my skin and nails using my favorite Candy Skincare cuticle oil. And here is the finished design I was able to create using the Double Dip products and encapsulating some glitter stars. So I absolutely love how these nails turned out. They're super cute and definitely really sparkly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Mandy Monday episode. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.